name is Chris Bullock, and I love J Ross TV.
What's up, y'all? This your boy J Ross hanging out with my cat, saxophone extraordinaire, Mr. Chris Bullock, y'all, in town. He's the sax man for Snarky Puppy, y'all. They about to put it down. I just watched sound check, and this man, I'm just gonna ask you, Chris, man. Okay. Now, you a young man, you're white, but you got some black in you somewhere, dude, because you funky as hell, dude. Hey, where you get that flavor, your sax flavor from?
Where do I get that flavor from? The barbecue that I just ate downstairs. I don't know. You know, checking out a bunch of my, idols and favorite musicians.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to make them answers better than that, Chris, because folks don't want to just hear that. Who are some of your...
I spent a couple years playing in a church in Harlem, a Black Baptist church, and that was like college for me, and that like was, just as important as going to school and studying music for me. As far as like learning how to play.
So, but in church you probably play like mostly gospel, probably Baptist type, going up the other side of the mountain and all that. Yeah. But now with Snarky Puppy, man, y'all play like jazz fusion and all that. How did you cultivate your time? And you guys do a lot of stops, starts, and all that. So kind of get the young folks who play sax an idea of what you had to do in order to learn this type of noise.
Man, I think about the saxophone in a melodic way, but I also think about it in a rhythmic way, like I am a drummer. And from playing with percussion like Nate and Sput and the other guys, and having these like crazy levels of rhythm, that contributed to it a lot. So I think like a drummer, even though I'm holding a saxophone.
Oh yeah?
I think that makes a big difference.
Now everybody know y'all just won that Grammy. Now, I know you ran around the house with your drawers on, screaming West Side or something. How did it feel in your spirit, Chris, to know that some of all that hard work paid off?
It's a big honor, and it was also a big shock and surprise. But I feel like we put a lot of hard work in, and it's nice that other people started to notice that.
Yeah.
But we're still trying to play music and get better and do all that. So that's how I feel about the Grammy.
But just think, 99% of your peers never win a Grammy. Musicians, people you probably look up to as well, but never win the Grammy. What cultivated or came together in such a way for Snarky Puppy to achieve that goal, man?
Strength in numbers. There's a lot of us, and I feel like a lot of our energies coming together has paid off over time for us to develop a sound as a band and just not stopping. We just edit for a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you out on the road, man, and I know you're not married. All the chicks are checking you out. I want to know about your love life. What's popping off?
Oh, I'm trying to be responsible. Yeah. Different city every night. It's hard to keep anything going.
So you haven't thought about settling down, having a family and all that yet?
I have two younger brothers that are doing that, so I can be the uncle that plays music and comes and hangs out with the kids every now and then. So not at this point in my life, no.
Yeah. So what's next up for Snarky Puppy, man? What y'all got in the can?
We're finishing up a U.S. tour right now. Then we have a couple weeks off, and then we're heading over to Asia and Australia, and then we're doing a month in Europe, touring up until the beginning of December. So we'll be overseas for like 6 weeks playing music. So.
Yeah. You ever thought about giving lessons on a mass level? Having your own school or something like that?
Yeah, somewhere down the line it'd be cool to work at a college or something like that. But at this point,
no, having your own school, the Chris Bullock School of Music Theory.
No, I never thought about that. I don't know if anybody would want to come to that.
I don't know why, man. You killing. So who were some of your saxophone heroes?
Some of my saxophone heroes. One of my favorites is Eddie Harris. It's like he's great. Cannonball Adderley.
Yeah.
Chris Potter.
Oh yeah.
A guy in New York I really love to hear play named John Ellis. Coltrane, Lester Young, Johnny Griffin.
Yeah, but
keep going.
Oh yeah, well Chris is one of my favorite sax players, but he don't know Tupac's Picture Me Rolling on sax yet. So until he get there, we gonna hold back his credentials. Hey Chris, tell folks how they can find you, man, when they want to talk to you. Just hit you up on Facebook or something.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, and I have a website, www.chrismbullock.com, and you can send me a message there. That's a good way to get a hold of me.
What's that in for, a Millhouse or something like that?
My middle name is Matthew.
Yes,
that original. I should came up with something different.
Yeah, you all right, though. Hey, send a shout out to your mama now.
How you doing, Mom and Dad?
It's Mama Nim with an N. Mama Nim.
Mama Nim.
Yeah. What up, Mama Nim?
What up, Mama Nim? That's from St. Louis.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, this is your boy J Ross with my cat Chris Bullock, Snarky Puppy, y'all, sax man. J Ross TV, 10 million strong, y'all. We gone. Peace.